Welcome to the original soundstage, where originality rules. Brought to you by this local station. Thank you. Tiny, tiny planet on a smaller piece of ground. I try to understand it from relics I have found. And though I know so little, I feel I've learned a lot. Unraveling riddles leads me to this thought, and here I am, like the mountains and the trees. Where I go is wherever I please. I belong, like the river and the sand. And though I may not know how everything is planned, I know all I need to clearly understand. Here I am, here I am. I was born to wonder why I'm on this earth. The impression I am under is I need to find my worth. If I study nature, I'll learn a thing or three. Life's an adventure just waiting for me, and here I am, like the mountains and the trees. Where I go is wherever I please. I belong, like the river and the sand. And though I may not know how everything is planned, I know all I need to clearly understand. Here I am, here I am. I rest upon my laurels to harbor younger dreams, relying on my morals to guide me down the stream. My final destination is somewhere far away. My natural inclination is savor every day, and here I am, like the mountains and the trees. Where I go is wherever I please. I belong, like the river and the sand. And though I may not know how everything is planned, I know all I need to clearly understand. Here I am, here I am, yes, here I am, like the mountains and the trees. Where I go is wherever I please. I belong, like the river and the sand. And though I may not know how everything is planned, I know all I need to clearly understand. Here I am, here I am. I slide straight into a curve, past the point of no return when I make it. No time to cast it down, have to work it out when I take it. And yet I understand, on the other hand, it's casual, that physics takes the course, learn to use the force, act natural. I've come to the conclusion, it's what I bring to mind. Chaos and confusion are never far behind. Behold the grand illusion, learn the grand design of life. I readjust again, prepared to face the wind and wonder. regardless of the wall. Can't ignore the call of silence. I've come to the conclusion, it's what I bring to mind. Chaos and confusion are never far behind. Behold the grand illusion, learn the grand design of life. Behaving like a verb, with action and with words evolving. The momentary loss of passion in my thoughts I'm solving. My personal view with light shining through my keyhole shows purpose, and my cause become the very laws I follow. I've come to the conclusion, it's what I bring to mind. Chaos and confusion are never far behind. Behold the grand illusion, learn the grand design of life. I've come to the conclusion, it's what I bring to mind. Chaos and confusion are never far behind. Behold the grand illusion, learn the grand design of life. Late at night, listening to the radio. TV is on, but not really watching the show. My attention's drawn out through my window. City lights beckon me to go. Not the only one to feel the crazy pull. Step outside, the empty streets are full. The atmosphere seems unusual. There's something strange making this possible.
What's possible?
Sandman's down. Heard the rumor won't be coming round. Ain't nobody gonna sleep tonight, 'cause the Sandman's down. The Sandman's down. I question myself, how could this ever be?
Could this ever be?
So I had to satisfy my own curiosity. Climbed up high to see what I could see. And as I looked down, it became clear to me.
It's clear to me.
Sandman's down. He's nowhere, he won't be coming round. Ain't nobody gonna sleep tonight, 'cause the Sandman's down. The Sandman's down. Well, this little boy blue, he's blowing his tune. but he's playing a swinging song. Jack and Jill, who are over the hill, but they're still boogieing strong. The cow and the moon, the dish and the spoon, are having a wonderful time, while the cat with the spoon, a dog in the middle, laying down a righteous rhyme. Old Sandman's down, he's a goner, won't be coming round. Ain't nobody gonna sleep tonight, 'cause the Sandman's down. Sandman's down. Turn back around, still shaking my head.
Shaking my head.
It was hard to accept what everybody else had said.
But everybody had said,
Sandman's missing, he may be even dead.
maybe even dead.
But when I got home, guess who was in my bed?
Who is in my bed?
Sandman's down. It's official, he won't be coming round. Ain't nobody gonna sleep tonight, 'cause the Sandman's down. The Sandman's down. The Sandman is down. The Sandman is down.
Sandman's down.
He's tall and handsome, with a body lover's gray. He rides lonesome, wave after wave. He caters to a flavor, so they can misbehave. A favor for a favor, he'll get what he gave. Well, he's good at what he does, and it's hard to turn it off. He makes believe, he makes believe. It's bad because he can't get his heart off his sleeve. Here he comes, trying to begin again, taking it on the chin, chin, chin again. Love is in the way, running himself ragged and thin again for a day when he will win again, but not today. Lover boy,
Lover boy,
lover boy,
lover
lover boy, lover boy. And through a back door, as if it were his own. That's what the key's for, left under the stone. He's more than welcome, welcome, welcome into their lovely home. The final outcome, he'll always leave alone. Well, he's good at what he does, and it's hard to turn it off. He makes believe, he makes believe. It's bad because he can't get his heart off his sleeve. again, taking it on the chin, chin, chin again. Love is in the way. Running himself ragged and thin again for a day when he will win again, but not today. Lover boy,
Lover boy,
lover boy,
lover
lover
boy,
boy,
lover boy,
lover boy.
lover boy.
Here he comes, trying to begin again, taking it on the chin, chin, chin again. Love is in the way. Running himself ragged and thin again for a day when he will win again, but not today. Lover boy,
Lover boy,
lover boy,
lover boy,
lover boy,
lover boy,
lover boy. Down through the ages, we've often been lovers. Some lives as brothers in arms. If they would allow, we'd love each other beneath the shining stars. Souls connecting since creation, mold and meld our minds, keeping in touch through reincarnation, sifting sands of time. Hocus pocus, to be sure, a magical mystery tour. Inside, outside, up and down, lovers ride the merry-go-round. Born from the water, forged in fire, tempered by our love, a cornucopia of one desire, can't seem to get enough. Hocus pocus, to be sure, a magical mystery tour. Inside, outside, up and down, lovers ride the merry-go-round. The path of the future's a way of the past, so we'll meet again. The chance of a lifetime is all we ask, so let the ride begin again. Hocus pocus, to be sure, a magical mystery tour. Inside, outside, up and down, lovers ride the merry-go-round. Hocus pocus, to be sure, a magical mystery tour. Inside, outside, up and down, lovers ride the merry-go-round. Lovers ride the merry-go-round. Lovers ride the merry-go-round. guard at an outpost. Loneliness has the upper hand like a ghost. Your eyes glint in disbelief, squinting toward the horizon. There I am, your relief, arriving. Did you call for me? I'm your cavalry. Did you call for me? I'm your cavalry. When you need to be safe from your own worst enemy, your inches from the grave, moments from defeat, see the better way in the reverie. That's me. When you call for me, I'm your cavalry. When you call for me, I'm your cavalry. The tragic sound of a cannonball still whistles in your shadows. The magic sound of a trumpet call now echoes, 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 echoes. Well, let your mind rest at ease. Finally, you exhale. Catch your breath, unlock your knees and your jail. I'm your cavalry. I'm your cavalry. I'm your cavalry. I'm your cavalry. Let down your guard.
Let down your guard.
Here I am, your cavalry. I'm your cavalry. I'm your cavalry. but I'm gone. I guess tomorrow I'll leave, for I must be traveling on. Must be traveling on, dear. It was nice seeing you. I must be traveling on, dear. Please bid me adieu. Lingering one more day makes it harder for me to go away. But I guess I can stay until dawn. Then I must be traveling on. Made me want to stay here, becoming a very good friend. And with each passing day here, the more time I want to spend. You make loving easy, and I have grown quite fond of waking up beside you. But I must be traveling on. I must be traveling on, dear. It was nice seeing you. I must be traveling on, dear. Please bid me adieu. Lingering one more day makes it harder for me to go away. I guess I can stay until dawn. Then I must be traveling on. You asked about possessions, don't have many, and everything I own is old. You asked about money, I don't have any, but I have a heart made of gold. There's more than I can spend in my treasure chest. Take what I want, leave the rest. Put it away for a rainy day. You ask about relations, I have plenty, but I don't let the bad ones in. You ask about emotions, I'm not empty, 'cause I don't have to lose or win. There's more than I pretend to my daily quest. Take what I need, leave the rest. Put it away for a rainy day. When the rain's pouring down, I'll find higher ground to stand. Avoiding the mud, keeping the flood at bay. ask about ambition, I'm more than ready. If the destination moves the heart, you ask about direction, I'm always steady. 'Cause I don't have to follow a chart. There's more to my end than a final test. Take what I know, leave the rest. Put it away for a rainy day. When the rain's pouring down, I'll find higher ground to stay. Avoiding the mud, keeping the flood at bay. Yeah, there's more to my end than a final test. Take what I know, leave the rest. Put it away for a rainy day. Put it away for a rainy day. Put it away for a rainy day. So phony that she's funny, she'll only take your money. She will leave your lonely heart alone. Remarkably resilient, even call her brilliant. She only knows what the world has shown. Caught in a turnstile when every turn's a toll. Everything she'll learn while nothing she'll control. There is no starting over, there's only going on. Rolling in the clover until we're gone. A million burning embers, you'll kill what he remembers. Until only smoke fills the air. He feels satisfaction, knowing his reaction has nothing at all to do with being fair. Leaving all the madness, no time to hesitate. As if he never had this, he closes up his gate. There is no starting over, there's only going on. Rolling in the clover until we're gone. One thing about a lover, something they recover, is letting their heart take the lead. Make love for their arrival, make love for their survival, make love for providing what they need. Looking for a safe place, they find some breathing room. Putting on a brave face, they manage to resume. There is no starting over, there's only going on. Rolling in the clover until we're gone. Rolling in the clover
good today, but put away a little bit of you.
For when you're old, you'll have to hold that little bit of truth. And don't take sides with those who ride on other thoughts and dreams.
Hell,
They don't care if they leave you there when they're on top and it seems.
Chicken little here, chicken little there, chicken little everywhere. Sky's falling here, sky's falling there, sky's falling everywhere. It's chicken little here, chicken little there, chicken little everywhere. Bak, 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 bak.
Now there was once a chicken who thought that what he'd seen was the sky falling to the earth and him stuck in between.
So he went off in a frenzy with his foolish, foolish cry. Say run, 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 everyone, for the ground's gonna meet the sky. Chicken little here, chicken little there, chicken little everywhere. Sky's falling here, sky's falling there, sky's falling everywhere. Chicken little here, chicken little there, chicken little everywhere. Bak, 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 bak.
There's a puddle in his brain, drippings from the rain. But the mud will never drain, and the residue remains. Chicken little here, chicken little there, chicken little everywhere. Sky's falling here, sky's falling there,
Sky's falling everywhere.
chicken little here, chicken little there, chicken little everywhere.
Bak, 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 bak. Now are you in tune with yesterday, or have you soon forgot? When you're old, you'll think of you, but we all know you're not. This life of mine is based on time. When we're out, we're out. Your love will last through the past, though the future lies in doubt. Chicken little here, chicken little there, chicken little everywhere. Sky's falling here, sky's falling there, sky's falling everywhere. Chicken little here, chicken little there, chicken little everywhere. Bak, 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 bak. Bak, bak.
As hard as rock candy to believe, I was once soft and naive. Now the reapers knocking door to door, claiming we're the reason for the war. Mind expanding, understanding what is happening now. Eager to cast a wider net, giving us dreams we won't forget. The apple is rotten to the core, our souls belong to the store. Mind expanding, understanding what is happening now. Is the threat of certain danger our ultimate reward? And are we programmed to resume, returning to a stranger when we cut the cord? This is how we know we left the womb. Wonder what attracts a feeble mind, maybe the way it is designed. Searching through the underwear drawer, hoping to find a little more. Mind expanding, understanding what is happening now. In a life right in the middle of an ocean full of blue, licking salt across the wound. The world's smallest fiddle plays a sad song for you, albeit a little out of tune. We are not the keepers of the flame, nor is the fire to blame. Too stone cold to ignore, searching for the proper metaphor. Mind expanding, understanding what is happening now. Mind expanding, understanding what is happening now. Mind expanding. Marking my time, world's going all around. Parts of my life seem to be slowing down, a definite sign I'm on to higher ground. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Open my mind, take a little peek inside, hoping to find a little piece trying to hide. I must be blind, or I'm underqualified. Tisk, tisk, tisk.
Could an onomatopoeia be any better for me? Will I get a new idea following the letter to the T? Acting alone, anxious for the dance to start. Throw me a bone, let me be a little part written in stone. Carry such a heavy heart. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Talking in tongues sounds like a lullaby. Climbing the rungs, a step toward getting high. Fill up my lungs, give it the college try. Tisk, tisk, tisk. If I try any harder, it won't be easy on me. Cranking on the starter, a hot wire for a key. Feeling the buzz, take it as a compliment. Playing with fuzz, sticking from the dry event, mostly because I think it's self-evident. Tisk, tisk, tisk. If I ever need a reason to make an example of me, maybe I can ease it. One more sample for free. What have I done? Could it be more obvious? Call it and run means it's anonymous. Part of my fun. I think I need a new address. Tisk, tisk.
On her back, she's lucky she won't black. She will substitute when it's crying. Harmony and love, she can't get enough. Her abuse, strictly platonic. once her body blows, she's steady as she goes. She'll fight another round tomorrow. Let her stagger in her steps. She does a balance dance, searching for some ground to borrow. So she finds herself by herself, seeking out a haven. All by herself, nobody else figures she's a saver. Well, I guess it could be said she's crashing in her head while she's flying. Well, I guess it could be said she's living in her head while she's dying. Made your life so soft, complain it's too hard, never getting up when you disregard. Have to reach in deep, touch a shallow mind, jump in with both feet, step on what you find, like the monster, Frankenstein, or the creature from the Black Lagoon, like an ogre in a fairy tale, or the werewolf beneath the moon. No one understands you, all the trouble you get in. No one understands you as you struggle to fit in. You try and show, but they don't know the filters you go through. No one understands you, not even you. Not even you. Think that you're okay, the world has gone to hell. Highlight of your day is someone else to tell. You can own the costume when the world is a stage. When the stormy clouds loom, turning into rage, like the monster, Frankenstein, or the creature from the Black Lagoon, like an ogre in a fairy tale, or the werewolf beneath the moon. No one understands you, all the trouble you get in. No one understands you as you struggle to fit in. You try and show, but they don't know the filters you go through. No one understands you, not even you. Not even you. No one understands you. No one understands you. Like the monster, Frankenstein, or the creature from the Black Lagoon, like an ogre in a fairy tale, or the werewolf beneath the moon. No one understands you, all the trouble you get in. No one understands you as you struggle to fit in. You try and show, but they don't know the filters you go through. No one understands you, not even you. Not even you. No one understands you. No one understands you, like the monster. So dance and listen to advice. Don't force because you can. The golden rule holds true. You're not God's gift to man. And I'm no gift to you, you don't own me. And you never will, you don't own me. I'll keep singing this until you finally understand. I'm not at your command, you don't own me. And you never will. I'm not on your list of objects you own, nor do I exist to cater to your throne. Let me set you straight once and for all. You don't control my fate, and I don't come when you call. You don't own me, and you never will. You don't own me. I'll keep saying this until you finally understand. I'm not at your command, you don't own me, and you never will. Well, I'm sure you would mind if I forced you. You cannot be so blind as to miss this point of view. You can hold a grudge if you want to waste your time, but I'll be the judge of what to do with mine. You don't own me, and you never will. You don't own me. I'll keep singing this until you finally understand. I'm not at your command, you don't own me. No, you don't own me. No, you don't own me, and you never will. This fellow I know, he tells me, hey bro, I can boogie till the cows come home. Starts bragging about how long he holds out while he makes those women scream and moan. His mind is set, he's been there but shed, 'cause he leaves them one more on his bed. If you ask me, he's missing a key and only thinking with his little head. 'Cause there's a much bigger world than he has conceived. I thought about letting him know some truths, but I doubt he'd believe. But I doubt he'd believe. This preacher I know, he tells me it's so. His God is the only one. Starts preaching about how we're not devout unless we believe in the Holy Son. His mind is set, he has to get everyone to believe he's right. If you ask me, he's missing the key and only searching with a little church light. 'Cause there's a much bigger world than he has conceived. I thought about letting him know some truths, but I doubt he'd believe. Well, I doubt he'd believe. Oh, yeah, there's a much bigger world than he has conceived. I thought about letting him know some truths, but I doubt he'd believe. Well, I doubt
started believing.
Okay.